Welcome friends, welcome, good evening. 10 to 7 on this beautiful UK evening. It is 11 degrees. Today is Wednesday the 17th of April, just ahead of the Easter weekend. So in case I forget, happy Easter to everybody. My first spring evening run, and we've been promised some really nice weather this weekend. Not sure if I'll get out or not. Just as a heads up folks, I will be going quiet shortly. I'll make it as quick as possible, but we're moving home. If the conveyancers and solicitors can get the fingers out and get completed, oh damn you, should have been completing tomorrow, but no, it's way off. This has been going through since December. December folks, December, January, February, March, April. I'm crying under my visor. Losing the will to live. Anyway, I'm sure you've all been in this same position. So I wanted to just get out and just blow some cobwebs out and stress. I swear I've gone greyer since all this bloody property business, home moving business I mean. Anyway, so yeah, nice evening ride. I don't know where I'm going to go or how long I'm going to be out, but welcome and thanks for joining me. We've got our annual Aberystwyth trip coming up soon, the camping weekend at Morfa Bachan. I am very excited about that too. It'll be the first trip of the year, as it always is, the first proper trip with the boys I mean. The usual clan, so there's myself, my dad, Jimbo, Gaz and Egon. He'll have a story to tell you regarding his absence in a couple of weeks. The bank holiday weekend, I think it's Friday the 3rd we go. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. Same campsite. Might do something a bit different this time though, because we always do the Eland Valley thing, which is incredible, don't get me wrong, it's incredible, but you know, not bored, that's the wrong word. You don't get bored, you can never get bored of Eland Valley, can you? But that's not what we want to do this time. So we're just going to come down as usual, and probably for those that are interested, we'll be down at the Ponderosa as usual on the Horseshoe Pass for breakfast. No, not breakfast, scrap that, dinner. We'll be there for dinner, and then we're going to push on down to Aberystwyth, set up camp. I best get that tent set up and get it aired out, because it's not been used since last year's. I'll try and get it aired before we go, because otherwise it's going to stick. So that's the Friday, and then the Saturday, I don't know where we'll head. Probably head up Snowdonia or somewhere like that. For those Welsh folk that are viewers stroke subscribers of the channel, thank you very much. Maybe drop us a couple of ideas in the comment section below. I know we've done loads of Wales and I absolutely love it, but yeah, fancy doing something different. Yeah, drop us a couple of suggestions down below folks, please. Thank you very much. Oh, I've been invited to the Suzuki Katana launch, the official launch of the bike. Yes, very much looking forward to that, and to hopefully me, Gaz and Egon getting one each at some point once they are released. Went back to Ireland last week, hence the reason there was no video. Back to the west coast to have some whiskey and Guinness with Martin. Thanks for having us again, Martin, you top boy. But I do not want to see her again for quite some time. Boozing at 5 o'clock in the morning still. But I had a 2-day hangover from that. We had far too much whiskey. I'm hoping that this bike's going to be in the garage sometime soon for the overhaul and the titivate and makeover. Oh, she's going to come out so pretty, so pretty. But if it does go in soon, I've told him to keep it until it's all done, so I could well be without a bike for the Aberystwyth trip. So if anybody out there wants to lend me a bike for the weekend, please do shout up. All the tents are bought for Wildbad Weekender. Not many tickets left at all now. We've got less than 20 tickets left available. We bought 20 tents, and loads of you requested them, but only 4 of you have paid for them. So unless you pay for them, I can't reserve them for you. These are all brand new tents, 2-man tents, basic, 30 quid. We'll buy you the tent all weekend. We set it up for you. We also pull it down for you at the end. So all you've got to do is turn up with your pillow, your sleeping bag, and get in it, and not have to worry about carrying one. And if you do want one, just email me, rich@wildbadtouring.com, or drop us a message on any of the social media sites that we are on. Wildbad, you search Wildbad Touring or Richie Vida, you'll find me, or Vida Music, you'll find me. But yeah, we've only got 20, so if you want one, get them bought. Nice road this is. I don't really do this road that often. I do it the other way whenever I go towards Bakewell. You've heard of the Bakewell Tart? Well, it's just at the bottom of here. But we'll go through Bakewell, why not? It's a lovely evening for a ride. Nice and dry, so the roads are good. It's not too warm, not cold at all. It's 13 degrees. But yeah, when we do actually move, obviously the computer and the internet access and all that's going to go to crap. So you have to bear with me on that. But I might be quiet for a couple of weeks. But rest assured, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm glad we've gone somewhere a little bit different this time. Got our October PCOS trip all booked up. There's 17 of us this year, folks. 17 lucky punters. Same time of year as we did last year, so we're hoping for beautifully quiet roads again and dry. But yeah, 17 of us all together. Usual suspects plus more. A few of the riders that are coming this year we've never been. You're in for a treat, boys. You are in for a treat. Hey, I tell you something, it's lovely to see so many of you. Going back to my last video where I went to to North Yorkshire for a couple of days, and I mentioned the Thunderfoot side stand pug. So nice to see so many of you buying it. I'm very pleased, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I know the bloke that designed and built them, he's only a one-man band, and I feel very proud that you lot are listening to me and buying it. It's not even, they're 10 quid. It's not as if they're expensive, I hope, but they're brilliant, they're perfect. So yeah, it was nice to see so many people posting on the Wildbad Facebook saying my Thunderfoot's just arrived. Oh, best slow down, there's speed cameras somewhere here. There's a nice bridge over here that we used to go, I used to have a big hairy-arsed 4x4, an old Toyota Hilux Surf, and I'd lifted it 10-inch, put massive wheels on it, big old suspension on, body lift, suspension lift, massive tyres, and it was brilliant for off-roading. This were a lifetime ago, really. Not done any of that for a long time. but we loved it. You know, we loved it. It was something we used to do all the time. But we used to go up here somewhere, and there's a bridge that crosses the river. I'm wondering if it might be a nice spot for a photograph. Can't actually remember if it is a bridge or if it was just like a ford that we used to drive across. Public private. No unauthorised vehicles beyond this point. I must have closed it. Plus, I'd need to be over there to be able to get a photo, wouldn't I? So, no go. Look at that cottage, it's lovely. As is that. Well, let's carry on going this way. See what we can find. I know there's a piano shop up here actually. I want a new piano, an upright piano for the new house. I haven't found one yet though. Keep looking. I'm gonna go up here. Bottom Hill Road. I have no idea at all where this takes me. It's bloody steep this is, folks. I know it won't be coming across on the camera, but believe me, it's steep. Steep. I've never been up it before. I want to carry on going up this way. Oh, Bob, look at this. Wow. Hello, Ossie. Oh, look at this. Big old church, and I've got no idea. I have to be careful if someone comes flying around there. You're welcome, thanks. Just look at this. Where are we? Wow. Turning into be a bloody great ride. Not really familiar at all where I am. It's stunning though. Definitely going to have to come back up here again. Looks like we're getting out towards Buxton. Big old quarry down there. Jesus, it's massive! Got no idea how I've ended up here. Oh, before I forget, it's just something just popped into my head. I want to say a big thank you to the guys at Taylor's of Harrogate, the coffee makers, and the makers of Yorkshire tea. I had a very nice gift sent the other day. A box full of special, decent, hardcore coffee. That gift was very, very thoughtful and very much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I will enjoy all that coffee for quite some time to come, because there was quite a bit. So yeah, thank you very, very much. Golden hour. I want to be heading over that way. Just realised sun's setting and I've got my dark visor on. Oops! I've absolutely 100% never been up here before. Oh, look at the sun, look at the sun. Look at this view in front. Just look at this. Spot. Chapel Henley Frith. That's where we are. Look at the bridge. And the high peak. Well folks, I perhaps should sign off before we lose too much light. So thank you very much for joining me tonight on this little discovery of the Peak District. This little spring evening ride. It's been lovely. What a bloody backdrop. This has been one belter of a route, all by accident as well. The Goit Valley. Oh, what a belting ride this has been. Gorgeous evening on my gorgeous bike. valley down into Buxton. We had a little Mother's Day weekend up here actually. Stayed at the big Palace Hotel. You can't really miss if you ever come into Buxton. Not too far from the Opera House. I do love though that you just get on your bike and with no agenda, you don't know where you're going to end up, just for a quick ride somewhere. You either end up, here we go, right in the centre. This is where our hotel was. Where is it? There's the Opera House. So our hotel is just around this corner. There you go, Palace Hotel. Yeah, that's where we stayed. Me and my girls. How the hell have I ended up here? Yeah, it's nice when you can just get on your bike with a couple of hours to spare, or just going out for a nice evening ride. No idea where you're going to end up, and you have a nice surprise like this. I have got no idea how I've ended up in Buxton though. Really got no idea. Well, this has been really, really enjoyable. It's just a shame I've got my dark visor on now, which is making me want to head back. Excuse me 1 second. Which is making me want to head back, because you struggle to see, don't you? Yeah, it's considerably darker. But yeah, I'm sure you're struggling to see now, so the ISO will be bumped up to the max. So I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe. Leave us some thumbs up if you enjoyed it. On this nice spring evening, please do tell me where you are watching from, where you are viewing from, which part of the world and what time it is, time of the day it is where you are. Usual drill, thumbs up. Watch out for the smoke and the bang, here it comes. Get rid of that smoke. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell, as the very decent, tasty illustration just showed you. I'll see you soon. Cheers. This is really awesome with a dark visor on. Can't see a bloody thing, and I know there's a couple of really bad corners coming up. Here we go. Oh no. Dos. Really bad. There we go. Oh, didn't do that one very well. Really struggling to see. Oh, so I've got a little something to show you. A company contacted me because they know we do a lot of camping and stuff, and asked me if I'd like to try a head torch. And it's supposed to be the business. I know it feels, the unit feels lovely. I know you really can't see anything at all. I'm just hoping you can listen to me for a minute. The unit feels lovely, but because we're in such a dark area, there's got no light pollution. It should work really well actually. So I'm going to pull up in a sec and just show you this head torch. I mean, there's no light pollution whatsoever up here. It's very misty tonight, so there's no, I don't see any stars. We've got a bit of a blanket of cloud covering us. light is here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it is. Right, so this is the torch and it's called the H2R by Olight. Let's do it over here where it's... In fact, you'll be able to see on the black camera. I'll put it there, like you'll be able to see. There's different levels. It's a good one. Look at that. 2,300 lumens. Look at the bike. Wow. That is incredible. That's unbelievable. I hope that's coming across on the camera. Look at my shadow there, look. I can't believe how bright that is. Yeah, 2,300 lumens. So we're going to take it. I'm going to take it to the Aberystwyth camping trip. Bloody hell, that's incredible. That is. So it's a handheld. It's got a belt clip on, but it's also a head torch as well. Look at the shadow of my hand. Roar. Unbelievable. That is. It's a right nice unit. I can't believe how bright that is. Oh dear. It's got darker now, hasn't it? I hope that came across on the camera. And it's waterproof, IXP8 rated, I believe. I'll give you all the stats to it actually once I know a bit more about it. But yeah, it's waterproof to 2 meters, I think. And it's got a magnetic USB charger, so it's rechargeable. You don't take the battery out. It's just got this magnetic charger to it. That's pretty cool as well. Yeah, 2,300 lumens. It's about 80 quid, I think. But yeah, it's got like a little pen clip on it, belt clip, so you can just crack it to your belt and walk around with it, or your pocket, or whatever. Or it's got the head band, so you can chuck it on your head. But I'll definitely be taking that to Aberystwyth and testing it out. Slow down. I think they do one as well. It's a big bad boy, and I think that they do one that's about 12,000 lumens. But that 2,300 looks massive. I didn't expect it to be that bright at all. see how I get on with it in Wales. But yeah, for camping or any night stuff, you know, night photography or walking or whatever, it's going to be brilliant. Anyway, I doubt for a second you can see me, so, or anything that I'm looking at. So I'll stop waffling on. Take it easy, folks. I'll see you soon. Be good. Stick with him and I'll be able to see.